Lucky number 15.
Oh.
And that's how we begin our episode, folks. Good night.
That shit.
Right.
That shit staying.
It's there for now. It's okay. No point in going to pick it up.
Staying down there.
Anyway.
Drop my katana.
Yeah.
You fine, ain't broke.
Yo, what happened to my shot glass?
I told you.
Right. It's your boy Marvin Lattimore.
A-Side here.
Aunt McGee.
A.K.A. Scooby-Doo. No, Shaggy Doo.
Shaggy Doo.
No,
Cool.
You on LeBron James time today, I see.
the Fusion Master.
Niggas lasers.
Oh, my fault, fam. My fault. Yo, you never watched the episode of Falcon and Winter Soldier? I'm not moving my seat up, Papa.
Oh,
Hey.
nah, I didn't watch. I haven't watched after the first episode.
Goddamn.
There he go.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I be slacking.
Anyway, it's the Nerds in the Hood, and Ed McGee is already telling us he's missing out on one of the hottest new shows of the spring.
Hottest? Is it already that hot?
I wouldn't say all
You didn't hear it come from me.
Folks, yo, if you feeling that show, write in the comments you feeling that show. Everything
Hottest.
about that show been hitting, especially the latest
It's a
episode.
good show, but hottest show? I don't know.
You don't like the latest episode?
It was alright.
I mean, it ain't beating Invincible, but it's good.
Yeah, Invincible was straight fuego.
Invincible is straight fuego, but it's good, you know what I'm saying? But this is what it is.
It's alright.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Hottest?
It's doing something, but
Yeah.
hottest, nah.
Alright,
Hottest? Nah.
maybe it's just me. But that's my opinion. I think it's one of the hottest shows out here right now until some other heat comes out besides Invincible and a few other shows. But before we begin, we're going to take a real brief moment, super brief moment, because we already put in all our love and condolences and everything last week. So we're just going to take a real brief moment to once again send a big rest in peace to DMX, one of our favorite rappers and entertainers. You will be missed. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family. Yep,
RP,
DMX is up. RP. Thoughts and prayers go out to his family, his loved ones, everybody. Close to you, my dude. Salute.
20 seconds later?
Yeah, Ann's gonna toast you 20 seconds later too. So salute to you, my guy. You will be missed. God bless you and your family. So with that being said, let's start the show, brothers. So yeah, moving on from that, Jorge, it seems that you have learned some exciting news.
Some pretty, I don't know about exciting, but it's just some very weird news.
Okay.
Because they are now greenlighting the Mobile Suit Gundam live action, which is an interesting choice.
What do you mean by green lighting it?
Meaning that it's in production now. They're making a live action Mobile Suit Gundam.
So when you can actually, someone will actually go in and fight it?
It's basically like how the show's gonna be. You know, it's gonna be the characters. You know, like Amuro and Char, and I'm guessing the guns will be 3D CGI, whatever.
So what do you think was gonna happen?
Kind of like Transformers, I guess.
When he says live action, I told you, man. I'm waiting for us to be like, yo, so we built about 50 Gundams,
They got built 50 Gundams,
and we sold 25 to some other niggas, and we got 25. So we decided that we taking this to space, baby.
He said, "I'm waiting for those space wars."
I'm waiting to be looking up and being like, oh, they going in today.
He's
like, "Oh shit, they dropping the planet. Hell, we dead."
You know those animes where the niggas be looking up and be like, yo, station whatever will never lose to this other station. You're bugging, and they be looking up and you just see the niggas fighting in the sky. Like, oh,
what? Oh my god!
And then 2 seconds later, it's body.
Yo, collateral damage. Yo, those are one. Gundam's actually one of the animes where they do fight in the countries.
Yeah.
Most of the time, they be landed in like on some hill. They be landed on some grassy hill. Fuck, the kids be classic Gundam scene is a lady in a car driving down a highway, right? Dumb fast while looking up, and a Gundam just like lands somewhere close to them, like doo doo.
Not even just
like,
a random explosion, like, oh shit, I missed, boom. Like, it's dead.
Like, oh, mind my own business. Boom. No, so they haven't announced which Gundam it is, which series.
I'm guessing it's
guessing
Mobile Suit Gundam. Okay. It's like the granddaddy, so that's the best place to start. What's interesting to me is the director. The director is the same guy who's going to direct the Metal Gear Solid movie.
And you know the guy?
I always mess up his name.
Okay.
Jordan Ward Roberts, something like that.
Okay.
So far he's directed Kong Skull Island, and people have been hyped about his directing style, I guess.
Okay.
So I'm like, that's a very interesting choice, but I want to see what he's gonna do with it, because he's taking on 2 colossal franchises, and if he drops the ball on one of them, it's over, man.
Which are the 2 again?
Metal Gear Solid and Mobile Suit Gundam.
For both of them for live action.
Yeah.
I feel like Metal Gear Solid is not a very hard thing to make live action.
It's not that it's hard, it's just he has to get it right, because Metal Gear Solid fans are just die hard.
No, yeah, Metal Gear Solid
If
fans
he fucks
are
up, they're gonna flame him.
Yeah, word. I know one of them. His name is H-San.
Good one. That's a good one.
He's not lying.
That's a good one.
He's waiting for it to flop so he can write the biggest review, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, the podcast was all started for this one movie.
Right.
I've been waiting, low key, and I'm gonna have my moment now." One day you guys are gonna tune in, and H-San's gonna be sitting in the middle with a suit on.
You'll see these 2 tied up. Yo, he took over.
The whole show. He gonna have his own red carpet premiere by himself. Come upstairs, the 5 flights.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid. It is gonna be hard, yo, to fuck that one up. Like Montez said that he feels like it's gonna be hard to fuck that one up, and he's right, yo. I really feel like it's gonna be difficult, man. It's basically a military movie.
Yeah, but there's been many of those movies that have been fucked up.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Especially ones with robots.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the parts that's gonna be hard. If they go as hard as trying to include that one dude that uses the samurai sword,
Cyborg Ninja. I don't think that would fuck up Cyborg. Well, it depends on, like, I guess the actor they get to play him. Because if he don't finesse it, he's gonna fuck up that whole character.
that's a fact.
What is a Gundam series you don't want to see get a live adaptation?
Oh, that's easy. Gundam Build Fighters.
Okay.
Which I think is getting a show, I think.
A live action?
A live action show? I
Gundam,
think so.
Gundam Build Fighters. What's that one?
Where it's basically like you know about Gunpla, how people just build and customize Gundams and like put them in like tournaments. So there's basically a show based on that. Like there's these kids, they customize their Gundams and they try to like win these tournaments. But in the tournaments, it's kind of like they do like kind of real life Gundam battles, but not really.
Yo, damn son, we should have put all the Gundams out today. We should have mad Gundams out. Which Gundam is this one that we have right here?
This is Strike Rogue Otori. It's like a alternate version of Strike, which is like the main Gundam of Gundam Seed. Not a huge fan of Gundam Seed, but their Gundam designs are on point.
Yeah, this one looks badass.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna front. This one looks badass, yo. And you be building the fuck out of these things.
I didn't care for the story, but yeah, their Gundams are on
Yo,
point.
how many pieces they come with? Like that one was like how many pieces?
It depends. Like this is like what's called a master grade, so this is probably like somewhere between 100 and 200 pieces.
Nigga said master grade.
Yeah, because there's different levels. There's the high grades, the master grades, real grades, and perfect grades. Perfect grades are like the big joints that are like almost 1.5 feet tall, and those just could be like over 500 pieces, easy.
Which is the hardest?
The perfect grades.
And master grades underneath it?
Yeah, master grades right underneath it.
This nigga said we don't got no basics. We don't got no basic shit on this show, you heard?
That's
we
what I heard.
We got master grade Gundams in the
Master
building.
grade Gundams in the building.
Yo, if you ever decide to build a Gundam, hit my man up, son.
Word.
His Instagram gonna be popping soon. We should start a Gundam tutorial.
20 followers away.
Yeah, word. 20 followers away,
20
man.
followers
20
away.
followers away, and then one of you lucky contenders will get to fucking
Unlock the secret box.
One of you will be the proud person to say,
you can.
I have made an IG for the legendary H-San.
Word.
One of you will say that. If we get to 150, tell your friends to tell a friend to tell a friend. Just like Aunt said before. Tell your mom, tell your cousin, tell them all.
Tell your cousins'
Tell your
cousins.
cousins' cousins.
Yo, if you got cousins,
Your play cousins.
Yo, if you haven't told your cousins in the islands or DR about our show yet, you slacking. I'm just saying.
Oh, let them know it ain't a giveaway.
Oh.
They like giveaway. No,
Yeah,
we're only giving away the right to give Jorge an IG name.
I've been thinking, low key been thinking about a giveaway. It's just we haven't got to that level yet, but I got some things planned, yo. I got some things planned. For
he got a stimmy, yo.
Further,
He got a stimulus check over there. All right, but hey, do what you want to do, Papa.
Yo, I'm thinking about doing the giveaway. Let's get past name and H song first. Let's get past that first, yo.
All right. If we get to 200 followers or more, then
I think it was 150.
No, I mean for what you're saying.
Oh, the giveaway.
200. We already got the 200 followers.
Oh,
They getting that story.
What? What's the story?
You're legendary.
a legendary story.
You're legendary clapping.
Yeah.
Oh, the legendary. Oh, the biggest loss in my life.
Yeah.
Yo, damn.
I mean, there's two, but he wants to tell that one. So I didn't want to do it. He came out of nowhere. He already put it. He's put it on the episode. So he said, since it's on wax, fam, he has to keep going with it. I'm sorry, Papa.
Yeah, I heard it was unanimous. Yeah.
Yeah, by you.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah, it's by you. I had nothing to do with it. Mike, a custom poster, man.
A custom poster.
Yeah, we go.
Yo, the merch. Yo, let's talk about merch. Yo,
Yeah.
see. Oh,
Cass is
man.
already saying, let me know when you need help with that. I'm assuming that he means naming your IG.
No, that and I was talking about the Twitch because someone asked me. My boy Relish asked me if there's any other way to watch us right now other than IG Live. Unfortunately, no.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
But
Twitch we're working on it.
Twitch is we're working on the Twitch. We're working on the Twitch.
Working on everything.
Yeah, we
That's
are
awesome.
working on everything. We got a couple of things that are working. It's just we don't have enough cameras.
Yeah.
Yo, it's in the hood, bro.
It's in the hood. It's what we do. It's what we
you know
do.
what I'm saying,
So,
man? This shit costs bread. If you want to donate, we gonna start a GoFundMe real quick. Watch.
yeah. Well, back to the matter at hand. So you said that's the one Gundam show you'd rather not see get a live action.
Mm-hmm.
You know me. You know what I want to see a live action of.
You want to say G Gundam?
G Gundam, baby. Everybody knows that G Gundam was the wave on Toonami. It was the Gundam where they let cats start fist fighting, Dragon Ball Z fighting, and it was just dope. The story was dope. The music was dope. Everything about it was dope. Ace of Spades, all that stuff. I think it was it, or what was one of those cards?
I think it was King of Hearts.
King of Hearts, yeah. He was vibing. He was flowing. So
Kingdom Hearts is my shit.
not the video game. I'm talking about the show. G
Yeah,
Gundam.
because they all had like night suits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No idea.
I know.
I know. You said Kingdom Hearts when we said King of Hearts. You said Kingdom Hearts. Let's go. Let's move on
I
there.
thought we was talking about Kingdom Hearts,
Nah.
yo.
We don't have the reason to right now.
Leave that trash where it lies. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yo, whoa.
This
That's
is
probably one of the best soundtracks I ever
if
heard.
this was like
Oh, okay.
15 years ago, I'd be on the same page as you. But
Yo,
He said soundtrack. It's okay.
yo, who broke your heart in Kingdom Hearts, yo?
Disney, who else? They ruin everything.
He is right. You do. I told you. Sora was supposed to be in Smash Brothers, and Disney was like, "Nah, we good."
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, he was supposed to be in Smash Brothers, and they shut the whole thing down. So, well, yeah, that's the thing. With adaptations, is like, there's always. Do you feel? I don't know. Maybe if I didn't hear you say this before, do you feel a bit of concern, feeling that they might screw this up?
For the adaptation?
Yeah.
The movie adaptation?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. It's like Gundam is just such a legendary franchise, and it could go wrong so easily. Like they could try to make like Transformers, and it would be absolute garbage.
Oh, 100% garbage.
Yeah.
100. If they even started to float towards Transformers ways, I'll be like, nah. What are you doing, bro?
What are you doing, bro?
Yo,
They could easily do that.
Wait. Are you saying that you didn't like the Shia LaBeouf ones, or?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The movies.
Oh, I mean, I didn't care for the Mark Wahlberg ones, but.
I didn't care about. I'm just saying that format where
Oh,
it's
okay,
just
so
like
together.
yeah, like they just
yeah, the hardest part about the Gundam is that they're gonna have to figure out a way to fight in space, bro. And that shit better look fucking legit.
they could make that legit, but it's just like since like Gundam is like heavily like political and on their like
Yeah.
that's the part that they have to make like really interesting.
Mm.
And on the anime they can do that because it's just like they'll focus on it for a bit and then they'll go hard with the space battles. But here it's just like it might just be boring and people are just waiting for space battles.
True that. I feel you on that.
It's like the balance has to be even.
Guilty as charged.
They're gonna have our.
Yes, we know you're not a Gundam man.
They're gonna have our boy Hero.
Politics. I'm going to sleep.
Hero, that's Gundam Wing, right?
Yeah, Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
They're gonna have our boy Hero, right?
So that means he's looking for Gundam Wing.
Yeah, no,
So we all have a different Gundam we're looking to get adapted.
Yeah, that series.
game's way later.
I know, but that series is the best one, bro. They had the. Yo, I told you, bro. He be cracking these sodas. Yo, niggas say, yo, we got a mic. Yo, commercial.
I forgot already.
Yo, cracking these sodas. Yeah. I love it. Yo, we worked you like 6 times now.
You gotta tell me what I'm doing.
I didn't know you was gonna do it.
I did see you go over it slowly and then you was just like, rip it. Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Yo, that's funny as fuck. No, but
that's my signature move, by the way.
the Gundam Wing ones I like the best because I just feel like they had the most fire Gundams. Like the red one with basically all the artillery. He was boss.
Well, in the show he was red. In the movie he was blue. You're talking about Heavy Arms.
Yeah.
Heavy Arms was fire. Yeah, like all their Gundam designs were crazy.
Yeah, sick, bro. The only thing they had was that I didn't really feel Hero that much. I felt like he had that emo vibe going on.
Well, that's how like most Gundam protagonists are, though. Like they have this like that, like some of them are just gangster, and then some of them are just like, yeah, I don't know about war, and I don't want to participate. But then in the end, they just go ham once they're in the Gundam.
So when is this live thing supposed to be maybe happening?
They haven't given a date. All they said is it's in production, and Netflix is funding the bill. So we'll see that, I guess, in sometime in the near future.
Netflix said we got it like that. Netflix said we got it like that. So, because we know that, how do you guys feel about adaptations? We did a question on our Instagram earlier about Facts versus Fuck Out of Here, and majority of the people, about a good 75%, said that they enjoy adaptations, while the remaining few said they do not. So, how do you feel about adaptations?
It depends, man. Because some of them really do be hitting, but not all of them. What was the one that that's really famous? Genzo? It's like it's on Netflix. They like die, and then when they come to life, there's like a black ball in the room.
Gans?
Gans,
oh,
yeah.
Gans, okay.
Yeah, Gans.
Okay.
Their live adaptation was alright.
Yeah, the CGI one, right?
Yeah,
it was pretty good.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was alright. So it really depends on what you're going with, because if you go down the Dragon Ball Z list, they have failed many of times in attempts. So,
well, how many songs? I only know one. Did they do more than one?
They did.
So far, like the American ones are failure. I know they did like Japanese ones, but
yeah, they did Japanese.
I never watched them.
They did Japanese one. The best one, believe it or not, that I've seen is the one that I think a lot of people have seen, which was a YouTube fan made one. Deadass, a YouTube fan made one that had like a younger teenage chunks in it, and it was an Asian kid that played him. Yeah. That was a fan made YouTube one that made like millions of views, bro. And people were like, shit, these niggas should make the fucking Dragon Ball Z movie. They're out here killing it.
No, I remember seeing that one. That one was really good. It was like the history of Trunks. That was just one of my favorite arcs in Dragon Ball Z. You good? Yeah, it's one of my favorite arcs in Dragon Ball Z, and I love it so much. But sorry, I was looking at what you were writing. It was one of my favorite arcs because Gohan literally fought two people with one arm and was holding his own for a good minute. So that's always one of my favorite ones. So yeah, I do remember that video. Yeah, I think the one adaptation that always scares me is the anime adaptations. Because it's rare that they do it right. And Dragon Ball had a shit one. Death Note had a horrible one. So it was just like
American horrible.
Yeah, American.
I forgot all about that. Yeah. And I like that actor, bro.
Which one?
The Keith Stanfield?
Yeah, I like him as an actor. And like I know it wasn't him. It was just the movie was trash.
Yeah, the movie was trash.
Yeah, the movie was trash. It was really trash.
He did the best he could.
And if you watch Death Note, then you know how trash it really was. Like
right.
So
that's what I'm saying. So it's when you see stuff like that, your anticipation levels. They used to rise when I was younger, but then there was a part of me that was like, but this looks whack. Like you just saw the trailer and was like, this doesn't look good.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember when we were kids, well not kids, when we were younger, and we saw the Dragon Ball movie. Thank God we bootlegged it.
Evolution?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that on bootleg too.
Yeah, it was. Oof.
Oh, it was so bad, bro.
So bad. Oof.
Bro, I think he fucks up a Dodge Charger or something like that.
Yeah.
That was when I was like, yo, when did they add Street Fighter to this shit? I'm done.
Nah, he kept dodging, and the dude that was fighting was swinging like I think a bat or a crowbar or something.
Yeah, it was like two dudes with bats.
Yeah, and something like that. And then my favorite part, he catches him and he kind of like slides his hair across the roof of the car, and all you hear is, and I was like, yo, this movie is terrible. Cha Yun Fat to me was the only good part of that movie. He played a pretty good Roshi.
Oh yeah.
But other than that, it was just like, everything else about this movie is just like, it was just god awful. Same thing like you said with Death Note. Homeboy, he did a good job playing the detective, but the rest and who played the angel? William Dafoe.
Oh yeah.
Did a good job. He didn't have to do much, but it was other than that, it was just like, oh man, the ending they wrote, just everything. The fact that they set it up for a sequel, it was just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was just everything. Like this.
Yeah.
Like this kid could not do Light. Light was just like the sickest character in Shonen history, and this kid just made him look like a bitchy ass teenager.
Remember that part where he screamed like a little bitch?
Yeah.
He made him so trash.
Yeah.
He made him so trash. Bro.
Yeah. What would you say is the worst anime adaptation you saw?
Anime adaptation?
Or yeah.
I would say, I don't know if it's the worst. I guess I would say it's the worst. Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, I was gonna say ain't no best one we saw.
Ghost in the Shell.
Yeah, but Scarlet.
Yeah, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. You didn't like that one?
I don't even think I watched that. I don't even think I watched that.
You're lucky. That shit was
I don't
horrible.
even think I watched that.
I think it was okay, but
what's some other ones out there? Because I'm trying to remember. I'm like, I know there's way there. Because the thing is that when a movie is trash to me, I watch it one time and it gets deleted from memory until a nigga talks about it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I seen that trash.
you want to tell him? You want to tell him a movie that he constantly hates that's actually based off an anime?
Alita Battle.
I know that one. That one is. I was trying to remember if that was live action because I remember
It
so
was.
much CGI.
It was a lot of CGI. It's technically
Yeah,
live
it's
action.
considered live
Yeah.
action.
That was fucking trash. Oh my god.
I just like bringing it up because I know you'd be like, God damn.
Yeah, because it brings me back to one of the worst times of my life. I've never been to the movies and see the movie so trash before that I actually was like, yo, I might walk out. Like, I don't even want to make it to the end. I really don't care. Like,
It's one of the worst of my life.
like, I don't care, bro. I'm not. There's no point in me seeing the end of this movie.
They said another sequel. What do you mean?
Yo, did Naruto have any live actions yet? Nah, they
Not in America, but they're working on one. They are working on one.
Is that what I saw a commercial for that has Itachi? Not Itachi. Is it Itachi? What's Sasuke's brother's name?
No, you're right.
Yeah, Itachi. Yeah, I saw a commercial where maybe it was something fan based then.
Yeah,
I saw where it was like him talking and it was a live silhouette of him standing on the pole.
Oh, that had to be.
And he had his eyes open.
I haven't heard any mention of any news for it. I just heard it was in development for like forever. So I haven't heard nothing about it. But if that is real, that would be fire. But I haven't heard anything about it. I think there is one anime movie that I can always say I actually enjoyed, even though a lot of people like gave it so much shit, and you guys might too. That was Speed Racer.
Oh, I like that shit.
Oh, okay, there you go. Hey,
You know, I'm gonna like that shit.
It was okay.
Nah, that shit was alright.
It was alright.
That's what I just said.
Nah. You said okay.
You said like a meh.
You said you gave it the more to the negative side.
We said like I fucks with it.
I fucks with it.
Yeah.
And you know, anything with cars is automatic dumb. But besides the car part of it, what you call it? The actual fucking the the actual movie was alright. Like it was alright. It wasn't bad. The race scenes was dope.
Right.
And the story between his dad and Speed Racer was kind of true to how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. It had almost everybody that mattered. Racer X, sister,
even the fucking monkey.
girlfriend, the monkey, the kid, everybody that mattered, bro. And they followed it as good as it
Word,
could.
they did throw Racer X in there.
Yeah.
And I remember thinking, like, if they don't put Racer X in, this movie would be trash.
Exactly. It followed it as much as it could. I ain't gonna front. Not a lot of anime movies made it to America. I mean, made it to American theaters in terms of, like, anime adapted ones that Hollywood said, let's take the chance. But when they did come through, it was just, like, so forgotten. It was just sad. It was real sad. But, I mean, I'm hoping for the future. Because we know we got video game adaptations, we got book adaptations. Even though books are always criticized as the, the chapter adaptations. Because for some reason, niggas always be like, that chapter was not in the show for something. Or, you know what's funny about book adaptations? Out of all adaptations, it's always the ones where you could tell Cass was trying to capitalize on the bread.
Well, which books are we talking about? Because
like Game of Thrones, for example.
Oh, alright, because you know, you can't talk about Harry Potter and any of this. That nigga, that's hot fire all around.
Well, Game of Thrones is an example in the sense of like, he finished the books, but the show kept going.
No, he didn't finish the book.
Or was it the other way around?
He's still writing the seventh book.
Some of the
Okay. So they kept doing the show, but he just didn't finish the book.
Yeah.
Okay.
So towards the end of Game of Thrones, like, I believe most of the war is not written by him.
Okay.
And that's also why the ending was trash. And that's why Game of Thrones has one of the worst endings, so bad that it was a show that everyone was looking forward to running back, and nobody runs it back because they're just like, why would I watch this again to watch this horrible ending? This shit was, bad, bro. It was bad.
He got everybody.
He did get everybody.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He got a room full of, like, if I remember correctly, it was like 7 of us.
Yeah, I didn't know the show like that. I just remember you and John.
HBO got you.
Yeah, HBO got you.
Me and my boys,
HBO was like,
me and a couple of our friends, we met up like for towards the end, the last couple of episodes. Niggas was like really meeting up, and I was like, "Fuck it, we just gonna siphon and watch these last couple of episodes. Throw some dinner down." Nigga, we watched that hot trash together and was like, "Yo, nah."
We watched it together.
Why did we? Why, bro? We was so confused and lost.
Yeah, see.
But book adaptations that is winning.
Okay.
You already know. It's my boy Harry Potter.
How's he winning?
Yo, that nigga's fire, bro.
No, I'm not saying they're not fired, but I'm like, the series is over.
No, but that's one of the best book adaptations out of probably
like,
all time, bro.
I think they basically buried it now because didn't they continue it with what is that shit? Fantastic.
Yeah,
the Fantastic Beasts. Yeah, the Fantastic Beasts was alright.
So it sounds like what he's saying is true then.
What?
That it's hot fire. And since they buried it because it was so fire that they just kept pumping it.
I guess.
Yeah, Harry Potter got like they legit can't go back, and because if they did, they would fuck it. Like
that's what they're doing now.
No, they're trying to make a whole nother thing for it. Like, yo, this is before Harry Potter. Like, just
but this is gonna lead up to Harry Potter at some point.
Nah, it's not. It's
how is it not?
It's not, bro. It's before Harry Potter. Like, it's
Fantastic Beasts is
it's way before his time period. Mm-hmm. Like, they just kind of hint at little things like characters that in the Harry Potter series that were talked about that are already dead in Harry Potter come up in the Fantastic Beasts. You run into them and things like that, or you might hear about their name come up here and there, or they see their picture, whatever the case is. But it's not gonna tie in, and it might get close to it. But bro, you're not even gonna reach Harry Potter's parents, bro. Like,
that's probably where the movie series is gonna end. They're gonna introduce James Potter.
Yo, I mean, I don't know, man. The Fantastic Beasts is only cool because they got another aspect of that whole magical world, which was the actual creatures. Like they don't talk about that shit too much in Harry Potter, but it's cool to see that, I guess. And some of them were dope, but like I said, Harry Potter's that shit. Harry Potter's that shit, alright?
Harry Potter.
We could you could ask me anything about that shit. I don't know why. It's just me and my fams really like it. I don't know. It's just a thing. Shit is fire though.
Yeah, Harry Potter.
What other book adaptations are there?
Well, Tom Clancy always has something. He has a new one coming out. I think it's called Survivor's Remorse, I think, or something like that, with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh yeah.
I forgot. I'm pretty sure I got the name.
I just can't believe that Tom Clancy writes books and makes some of the fire games. I never when people told me, yo, Tom Clancy books, I was just like, are we talking about the same Tom Clancy that makes Rainbow Six? Like,
that's a book. Yeah. It's a book video game that became.
But the games are fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Even before that, what was it? Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell. Yep. Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell ran PlayStation for a while.
No, Xbox.
Oh yeah.
It was Xbox. Oh yeah. You're right. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah. Imagine you're reading a book, but you only knew about the video game, so you're like, yo, this shit don't cover nothing that happened in the game. This book is trash.
You don't even where you play the game and you like, I gotta read this book.
You're like, God dang.
Yo, this shit's not even about heist, yo.
It's about feelings. I want to read this shit.
I never read a book, so I don't even know.
What? That's not true. You went to Catholic school. You definitely read at least one book.
So you think?
That was half. It's like half 9th and 7th grade. They need to do a book report, bro.
Yeah, I read the cover and the back.
I know.
Cover, that's it.
The niggas walked up the alley and learned about manhood. Anthony Ramos. So can I get my pass?
Word.
I like the cover art.
Word. I like.
I hung out with a lot of smart people that read the book. That read the books, and I would just be in the right conversations after school to make sure that I understood what the book was about.
Nah, you sound like the dude that when they was passing up the papers, you just changed the date real quick. He dropped the papers by accident. It was like, oh my bad, Anthony. Yeah, this nigga definitely gonna get 100. Let's go. Damn, you got a 25, yo. You was not.
They could be like, yo, Jorge, you didn't even hand in your project. Like, what you mean? Yo, you hit a 0, B. Like, nah.
What do y'all niggas got my shit? Well, that's not good to know, but hey, that is what it is.
Stupid.
But anyway,
where the sake at?
Oh.
Yo, y'all, we not even drinking, man. I feel like we down energy.
I just poured you a glass.
What are you talking about, me?
Yeah. Oh, I get it. That shit.
Yo, where that
glass?
Clicking that shit.
That was different for the.
That nigga just try to fucking have a toast real quick.
He trying to outdo me.
Yo, clink. Yo, today on Bum Assness.
That was different from my man.
That's my signature move, right?
Yeah.
Stop that shit. Anyway, let's go. So yeah, here you go. So I want to do a quick facts or fuck out of here with y'all. For something else, I'm gonna do it with future anime adaptations. So I'm gonna pull out some names of shows that either have been announced or in development, or ones that you can pretty much say to yourself, yo, oh, it's you wow. You are helping, you are clearing Ant's name all through this episode, bro.
Nah, you tried to outdo me, so I have to.
Nah, he's been quiet.
I have to go hard. Nah, you're clean.
Yeah, all right. Anyway, so, folks, we're gonna do a little facts of fuck out here with the nerds, and we're gonna pull out some anime names and see if you think facts, if it would be a good anime adaptation, or fuck out of here if you think it wouldn't. And feel free to write in the comments while we playing along. We'll take a little time and do it. So the first one is one that actually has been announced for a live action TV series, courtesy of the good people at Netflix. This is still brings a fear to my heart, has me waking up, cold sweats. But One Piece has been announced as the live action adaptation.
Word?
Yeah.
It's been in the works for a while.
Yeah, it'll cover at least probably up to Alabasta. We don't know yet, but it's still been announced.
Alabasta.
Alabasta.
I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be a toss-up. I want to see like the trailer at least to see.
That's
like,
how I feel too.
the style they're gonna do it with. Will they go with like the story style, or will they try to like modernize it?
I feel you on that because I feel like there's certain characters that they're gonna nail easily, like Sanji, Zoro, what's his name? The dude with the long nose. Usopp. Those are characters that I feel like they're gonna do. That's gonna be easy. The boat also an easy thing too, but people like Luffy stretching his arm, that is gonna be interesting to see.
That scares me.
And the villain, that's gonna be also interesting.
You're forgetting one key element. Tony Chopper.
He's just gonna be
talking reindeer.
He's just gonna be CGI.
That's what scares me, man.
That's not true. Look at Rocket Raccoon.
That would be like the best.
Rocky was alright.
Yeah. Imagine if they used some live action puppet for Tony Chopper. That would be horrible.
But tell him why.
Nah, the other nigga, Frank, you gotta worry about him.
Oh, Frankie, yeah, that's one, and Brooke.
But they'll come later. I don't think they'll be in the
Brooke,
first season.
that's easy too, bro.
Yeah, he'll just be CGI too.
Where? Brooke will be straight CGI.
You guys don't know how scared I am.
That Brooke is actually gonna be fired though, because that nigga's gonna be a skeleton playing a violin. You ain't fucking with that nigga, bro.
I swear, the hood can say everything negative about One Piece, and every nigga will say, but that skeleton nigga, that nigga fuego.
That nigga is fuego. That nigga he fucking sauces you up and plays you music at the same time.
You just gotta see him do one move and it's over.
He said he sauces you up and plays you music at the same time. Like, yo, this shit fire, but you already dead.
And he be swagging the bitches, bro.
Not really.
He be trying though.
He goes hard with the pens.
Oh, that's what he means.
He always be trying to.
Because what's the number one hood move when you talking to joints? Dick pic.
Nah, he be saying dick pics.
No, but you said like when you say the dick pic, that means you just going all out.
I never said that.
I don't know. Brooke gotta be like, yo, cheeks, fool.
He asks us, he'd be like, yo, let me see the drawers, and then girls be like, nah, you wildin'. Only one woman in the whole show was like, fine, I'll do it. But that shows you folks always shoot shot. Anyway, another one that has also been announced, and I'm actually delighted for because it looks like they're putting a lot of love into it. Cowboy Bebop.
I knew you were gonna say that.
That was gonna be fire.
Garbage. Absolute garbage.
Yo, my son, he charged.
Garbage.
Yep.
Charged it.
Because I knew
garbage.
I knew it was coming.
He said
that show is gonna be absolute
garbage.
Garbage.
Why is it gonna be garbage?
Basuda. Because
Yo,
the casting choice is sad.
So you already know the in-depth information. Yo, bust it, put it.
Not in-depth information, but it's just they already announced the main cast. Like
Spike Spiegel is my man Harold, yo.
I don't. When have you seen Harold do an action movie?
Star Trek.
That don't count. He barely did anything, yo.
Wait, who is it?
Harold
and Kumar. That's Spike Spiegel. Thank you. You see that reaction? That's exactly my reaction. Who the fuck wants John Cho as Spike Spiegel?
I'm money, my man flex that role.
Nah,
he's not.
They're not flexing shit.
They're just gonna give it to him because like, oh yeah, Spike,
Yeah.
But he's gonna be hot trash.
Yeah.
But they're still gonna give it to him.
Yo, that's crazy.
Faye,
Yo, let them niggas know,
Faye
Jorge.
ain't even cute. She alright. The only one I could respect is Jet Black. That dude, what was it? What's his name?
Vicious? Wait, which person you talking about?
No, Jet Black. The guy who plays Jet Black. He was in fuck, what's that show?
Look that up real quick, eh?
Luke Cage. He was the villain.
Bushmaster?
Yeah, Bushmaster.
Oh, okay, Bushmaster.
I could respect him.
Bushmaster.
Is Mustafa
Yeah,
Shakir?
Yeah.
I could respect him as Jet Black, but everybody else as the cast, nah.
Well,
And I know they're gonna fuck up Vicious too.
But the nigga they got playing the dog's gonna be good.
Who's playing the dog?
The dog.
Is Alex Hassel for
I think he's
Vicious?
for the dog.
Is Vicious?
I didn't even know they cast Vicious. They cast Vicious
Yeah,
already?
look, there goes your list right there, boy. Just say it out loud.
Who this nigga?
Oh no, we are saying that.
Oh.
We also gonna get pictures, so you know who. Look at that. Look at the hair. Look at the hair.
Who is that?
Look at the hair. Look at the hair.
No one
people.
wants to see
Look at the
Harold
hair.
as Spike Spiegel.
Look at the hair.
No one. I don't care about the hair.
Who?
Spike Spiegel, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, he
You
gonna
see
flex
this
it.
man as Spike Spiegel?
Yes.
Bro, with the thing on his eye?
The most
Yeah.
gangsters
Nah.
What thing
nigga
on
in
his
the
eye?
planet.
The
This
nigga
nigga-
Spike has a metal thing on his eye.
No, that's
No,
Jet Black.
Oh.
This guy's playing Jet Black.
See, he could do Jet Black.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bushmaster's
he do.
playing Jet Black.
Bushmaster.
And then this is Vicious.
What? Yo, I'm done. I am done, you know. Who is this man?
This dude look like he writes you up for being late once. She cute. She can be Faye. Wow. That's how you gonna treat your Latinas?
Yo, Faye is Bay. You not understand? Legendary Bay right there.
I bet you
This
she.
bitch is not legendary
I
Bay.
bet you she flame. Oh, they don't even. This chick don't even got an Instagram. That's great.
See?
And then look right here, bang. So this is.
She's playing
That's the
Iron,
dog,
right?
No, Iron is the dog.
That's the dog?
Oh, Ed.
Ed, there you go.
Yeah. That's a cuter Ed than it should be.
Not bad.
That's not fair.
I don't know, man. I'm not liking the cast, but I think they're gonna do alright.
I think it's gonna flex.
Fair.
Alright, watch. My man got injured on the set doing what he had to do
Yo,
for
you
us.
saying that this nigga right here
Yep.
is gonna be this nigga right here?
Yes.
That's what they're saying.
If you guys look, hold on, time out. Cause I hear what you're saying. But if you
What's
ever,
his name?
John Cho.
John Cho.
John Cho.
He
Just
can't
call
do
him Harold.
it. He can't do it.
But if you look at the original inspiration for Spike Spiegel, it basically looks like John Cho. The original inspiration was based on an older Asian program, and it looks kind of like him.
I don't want that though.
All right, watch. He gonna finesse it.
He's not gonna.
I'm saying facts.
He's not gonna finesse it, but they're gonna give it to him anyway.
He's a comedian more though. My son's got swag. This nigga can fight, bro.
Not a comedian.
John Cho does not look.
John
like
Cho is more of a comedian.
He's been in a
than
lot of
action
serious
star.
films, bro.
He's not an action star, bro.
He is today.
Yo, my son be flexing on niggas while like half talking to them and laughing.
I can't wait for this trailer. Y'all gonna be like, oh,
Yo.
he flexing.
If that nigga starts fucking,
I hope at the end of the trailer, Jorge comes on garbage.
if that nigga doesn't do, if
That's
that,
exactly what I'm gonna
if
say.
that nigga doesn't do one roundhouse kick, then that movie's trash, bro.
Well,
Cowboy Bebop,
man's
he kicked,
a
bro.
lot older.
Nah,
so
he kicked,
the
bro.
roundhouse kicks ain't there no more.
Nah, he
man.
kicked, bro. He kicked.
A side kick maybe, but roundhouse kick I don't know.
Nah, you didn't see my commercial I made where he threw the table at the nigga and bodied him.
Yeah, that was an animated dude. He gonna do roundhouse
That's
kicks
what
for
he wants to
days.
be. You took the part.
Yeah, do you not understand Spike Spiegel's a beast?
My
Do
fault.
you not see Spike Spiegel's gunplay?
My fault, brothers. My fault. Let's.
My man survived a grenade blast. You see John Cho survive a grenade blast out here? I don't know.
Let's get another one in. So this one was never announced, but we're pretty sure that the more popular that it's getting, there's a chance that it'll happen, and that's Demon Slayer. Would you like to see a live action adaptation? Facts or fuck out?
I don't know. That's a toss up because I feel like that's gonna be heavily CGI, so
It's just
it could go either way.
it's just a samurai story.
Yeah.
It's a samurai story against vampires.
Not really vampires, demons.
When it goes live action, they gonna look like vampires, my man.
Good save. Good save. Good save.
What do you-
I was like, wait, vampires or Demon Slayer?
No, they gonna look like vampires. They gonna look like, I know they're not really vampires. They're demons, but let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Maybe some of the demons. Yeah.
I agree with him. They will. Some of them will look like vampires.
No, like
His sister
I
does.
agree. Like some of the demons will probably be like some
The only part
bloodsuckers.
that's gonna be crazy is gonna be when they use the their ability.
Yeah.
That's the part that's
what I'm saying. It's gonna be like heavy
CGI
heavy
is a hit.
That's gonna be the CGI hit.
Mm.
When it, especially like the Thunder dude.
on both sides, like the deep one.
Yeah, demons and
When they introduced the.
They better go hard though and fucking make my nigga with the boar head. If he doesn't make it, then that movie
Ooh,
definitely trapped.
Yeah.
Cause he has the most fire swords out of all of
That's
them.
the most fire swords, yeah.
Mm.
And he said he took the sword and they gave it to him. Nigga said, yeah, cut that shit up.
It's always good to get a funny character too, so.
Yeah, he was
Oh,
so
that's
gangster. He was like, yeah, they made these shits for me. He's like, yeah, I cut them shits up, bro. Fuck that shit. And they gave him 2 swords, yo. That's the crazy thing. They gave everybody 1 sword, and they was like, nah, you need 2 swords, bro.
Yeah, you need this.
But he started with 2 swords.
Yeah, but they're gifted the swords. Remember, that was the thing. Like,
Originally, they didn't give it to him. Those were his own.
Mm.
nah.
Yeah. When he went to that place, the tryouts, he already had 2 swords.
Don't ask me. I refuse to watch it.
No, I don't remember that. I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, he had.
He had 2 swords, and then they gifted him the 2 swords after they saw that he had a 2-sword style.
Okay.
Because remember, when they're at the tryouts, you don't have a sword.
Yeah, they don't have a sword. Exactly.
So he already had 2 swords. He showed up with 2 swords.
Yo, I heard niggas want to get washed in here.
Yo,
I don't remember that part. I gotta go back. I did watch Demon Slayer though, and I think Demon Slayer. If you haven't watched it, you're sleeping. I don't know why Marvin has to watch this. Sleeping OD.
You know why?
Yeah, you know why?
Why? What's your reason?
Because any show that tries to surpass One Piece, he automatically hates it.
And it did. It actually did, and it succeeded. So
You wanna know why?
You
wanna know why?
Because
it's fucking fire. And it's not only that it's fire; it's a good story, bro. And the animation in it is
wait
retarded.
till the day that Jujutsu Kaisen gets to that level. He's gonna hate you.
Yeah, I'm gonna be back and say, yo, fuck this shit.
Jujutsu Kaisen is gonna get there quick. Season 2, because you know right now they're letting all the niggas who didn't give it a chance catch up. Because it's on this break, it's done. Final episode already dropped. And then fucking once season 2 gets reannounced, then you get all the bandwagon niggas that's new on it. Like, where there's 2 seasons, yo? Let me start checking it out.
To be fair,
and you're gonna have the people who's been waiting for season 2, so it's gonna blow up.
I'll give you that.
Demon Slayer is better than Jujutsu Kaisen. Uh-oh.
Not story wise, because Demon Slayer, action wise, I'll give it that. But
the guy with reason to bang with both.
Demon Slayer just has a weaker story.
I could give it that. Jujutsu Kaisen storyline is pretty interesting.
Yeah, like
they're doing a lot in there.
There's a lot of twists and turns in
Demon Slayer
storyline.
Demon Slayer has a very basic storyline.
Yeah,
it's mad basic, regular kind of. Yeah, rescue my sister bullshit, but it has great fights though, and
yeah, like I can't take that away.
And the characters that are in it look like they have a lot of ability to grow. So,
like they haven't even gotten to like I forgot what they're called, the top 5 of that squad. The Demon squad.
Yeah, he's on the little niggas right now.
Once he gets to that, it's like, yo, he turns up.
Yeah, he's on the little ones. He just fought one of the spider heads.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, but Jujutsu Kaisen, you watched that one yet? You watched that one, right? So you watched that one, but you don't watch Demon Slayer.
Why is that worried?
Yeah, I already explained it.
I know why, but Demon Slayer's animation is way better than Jujutsu Kaisen's.
Well, nobody told Demon Slayer to be One Piece in sales, so.
Bro, the training scene alone for Demon Slayer is what made me be like, alright, this is gonna be fire. Where the nigga was training him in the woods.
Yeah.
I was like, yo, look how they did this animation of him running down the hill and shit. I was like, oh nah, this is fire. But
it literally beat One Piece in a lot of things, even theme song, and it only had one. So, for that,
yo, you wanna know why, right?
Because it's fucking fire.
No, because One Piece is getting old, bro. It's time to hang it up. Let's put the straw hat up.
Yo, trying to bury it.
How many episodes they got?
Enough to never die.
1,000 something. 1,000 something.
It's not at 1,000 yet. It's getting to 1,000.
Chapters, yeah.
Chapters is over 1,000. Yes.
Over 1,000 chapters?
Yeah, 1,010, going on 11.
Yo, y'all niggas got a lot of reading time.
Oh, we were just there when it was going on.
The manga's been on for like 20-something years.
Yeah, bro.
I know.
We were watching the anime when we were young, yo. Like, literally, we were in high school.
Yo, what if the One Piece writer just comes out and be like, yo, honestly, bro, I got tired of this shit a long time ago, but y'all niggas kept sucking it, so I had to keep writing it.
Professionally, that's what he said.
That's basically what the Attack on Titan writer did.
And Naruto.
Where he was like, yo,
Naruto said it
was
less.
different.
Yeah.
Because Naruto had longevity.
Yeah.
Attack on Titan did not have longevity.
Yeah, he was like, I'm tired of y'all sucking me.
He's like, oh, y'all sucking me? I'm going to keep going then.
Yeah.
And he destroyed the story.
He destroyed the time skip.
Yeah, Attack on Titans went crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm just saying, don't get me wrong. There's been a lot of shows that beat One Piece, at least in popularity or in overall sales, and they're all masterpieces. My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen is coming up there, so one day get up there. Kingdom still is a weird flex, but it's doing its thing.
Mm-hmm.
But
Which one?
There's a show called Kingdom. It's a weird flex because Jorge always was like, I always would ask him like, should I watch this anime? He'd be like, no, it's not good. I'm like, okay. And then one day the manga beat One Piece in sales. So One Piece 15 years.
I've never heard or watched Kingdom, so I've
never read it. I know this
anime wasn't good.
Yeah, I've never like paid too much attention, but
right,
it's the manga that kills it.
Yeah, so every one of them, I'm not gonna lie, they're good and they're good enough to compete with One Piece, the story, and all of that. And I'll be sitting there like, man, fuck these shows, because I'll be like a mother who just wants to see her child be the only star on the team when it comes to One Piece. However, I've also noticed that there is a One Piece curse. Every show that goes against One Piece and either beats it or gets close to beating it prematurely ends. So, with that being said, at some point I will watch Demon Slayer, because Demon Slayer is technically done.
No, it's been done.
Oh yeah, it's been done.
They're not coming. The anime's not coming back.
Yep, Demon Slayer went against One Piece ended.
The manga ended. Yeah.
Promise Neverland went against One Piece ended.
The manga ended. I know that, but the anime is still gonna go.
Oh no, the anime.
Yeah, anime still they're gonna milk
like
it.
I'm
They're
sure they're gonna do every season.
They're gonna do everything in their power to milk it.
I don't understand how One Piece is still going. I just can't grasp it. I just don't get it. Like,
because it's a very in-depth storyline.
In depth.
He goes.
I mean,
hard.
he has 1 trillion characters, so
Yeah.
literally
much.
characters come up every second in that show.
Yeah, and he focuses on whichever ones at the certain time that he
Mm-hmm.
needs to. And the worlds, he builds the world as he goes
his
along.
world building is on point.
It's on point.
I'll give One Piece the fights. That's about it. Like,
As most hood dudes do.
it's just that it's that the old animation.
It's not One Piece's fault though. It's
The time. It's just that the time that it started was old animation, and
it's really Toei, I think, that holds it back, in my opinion. It's like if they gave One Piece a new studio, I feel like it would fly a lot harder. This Toei is just like embedded in its roots, like
of doing it in a certain style, right?
it doesn't let go of that style.
Yeah,
like it's like for them,
it's
timeless.
Even now, like when I watch One Piece episodes now, it literally still looks the same, but it's in HD quality.
Yeah, it'll literally use like every asset from Dragon Ball.
Actually,
on that show,
they jumped to the HD game mad late too.
Yeah, that's it.
They did. I remember that. Naruto was already like, nigga, I'm in 1080. Where you at? I mean, we got 720. It was like, oh, jeez.
Yo, Habibi said it's because it's fire, yo.
You know somebody named Habib?
My boy Jay.
Oh, my fault.
Yo. Oh, yo, you know who that? Yo.
He said, "Yo, whip me up a sandwich."
Yo, you know who Habibi is?
Come through.
No disrespect.
Yo, Habibi's that kid that you try to dub when he try to get in your car. Yo, he's like, yo, what you doing, yo?
See, but he knows. He knows about the One Piece.
Yo, but you see, you almost dubbed probably one of your only One Piece fans.
Well, you didn't tell me you was getting my car. You just got in my car. What do you want me to do?
Yeah.
Somebody just randomly gets in your car, you're gonna feel a little concerned. It's not like I yelled at the guy like, get the fuck out.
You did though.
I did not. You're lying. You asked, and I was like, well, we gotta go. And he was like, all right, I respect it, and we moved on.
He said he wanted to throw hands the next day.
Oh, shut up. Nothing like that happened. He was very nice when he got in the car, and we talked and everything. We get you on the show. We're gonna have our One Piece episode, and I'm gonna let him sit here and school you on One Piece while I sit back and sip some sake. That's all that's gonna happen.
He said, damn, bro, look, he just said he wanted to throw hands right now in the caption.
Whoa. Whoa, come on, my One Piece brother. We don't do that out here. You sip on that big sake, my brother. No, baby.
The only thing that saved you was being One Piece.
No, if you was a One Piece fan, if you said Naruto, anyway, we'll cap it there with the facts and fuck out of here. So that was pretty good. So we'll finish up strong. It's time for some. You all right? We'll finish up strong with you know what, this has been an ongoing segment because it seems like every week there's a new trailer for a movie or a game or something. So for now, we're gonna tentatively title this trailer game.
Trailer game?
Yeah, like
trailer game.
Trailer game.
That sounds like some white trash, like.
Yo, why Why hate on the whites now?
Well, it's a trailer roundup. Okay.
Trailer roundup. Now we're going with.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you just going down south country boy.
We're working on it. But for any
We're on the drawing board.
We'll talk about some-
trailer game is good. What is it about though?
We're
What we do?
about different trailers we saw, because every week there's a different trailer lately. It's just been for a movie or a game or something.
Oh, okay, yeah. I did see a new trailer.
Yeah. So for starters, let's get this out the way, because the trailer that I saw was something that I know you're happy to talk about, which was the new trailer, the brand new trailer for Fast and the Furious 9.
No, I didn't even see that.
I didn't see that either.
Oh my gosh! I'm not gonna spoil it
I
for
didn't
you.
even know that was
gentlemen.
on.
The trailer will.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. As much as a Fast and Furious fan as I am, pretty sure that shit died at like 7, maybe.
This one might bring it back a little.
Maybe.
Only for one reason.
Hobbs and Shaw brought it back a tad bit to me.
It did, but this might bring it back for one reason, because they're gonna bring it all full circle. I don't want to spoil it for my brother Ed, because I know he wants to watch it. But huge returns, a lot of characters. John Cena. It's gonna be good.
You put John Cena in there?
He plays Dom's brother, so he's the villain that they're fighting.
What?
Yeah,
He's the villain.
He's the villain. So they went from fighting one wrestler and getting that wrestler on the side to now fighting another wrestler.
Fire wrestler.
Yeah, these 2 wrestlers are in the universe. So this is literally, folks, this is the best movie franchise, because it's literally Riddick, fucking.
Yo, who's next? Then?
Yeah, it's Riddick, it's Baby Boy, it's Ludacris, it's fucking the black chick from Game of Thrones, the Transporter, The Rock, John Cena, and Charlize Theron. It's like a whole squad, and that Asian district attorney from Power. So it's like all of them just thrown into one thing, and Wonder Woman. I'm forgetting about Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah.
So when she was in it, so it's just like all types of shit. It's pretty good.
John Wick is next. Yeah.
Wouldn't be surprised, bro. Wouldn't be surprised. But
Yeah, Fast and the Furious 9.
9.
You think it's gonna stop at 10?
Whenever movie that they said that they were gonna
They
go
go
out
to
of space.
15, baby.
Yeah.
Go to 15.
Yeah.
They go to 15. They're gonna join the Space X
Yeah,
Force.
whatever movie that was, because he said he wouldn't be against going to outer space. So whatever movie whatever movie that is that they're
They're
going
gonna
to outer
take the
space, that's the
Tesla.
last one.
They're gonna take that Tesla that
Yeah.
Elon sent up there. They're gonna be like, yo, this Fast and Furious, we stole it from space.
They gonna be,
I was like, is he gonna keep going or?
Niggas looked at me like,
they're gonna
no.
put the Mars rover and put some NOS on it. And like,
Yeah.
Yo, we drifting in Mars. Yeah.
I just want them to do the Beetleborgs. Remember what the Beetleborgs did with their car?
You mean Zoids? No, I don't know.
No, Beetleborgs had a car that flew in the air, but it was like it had suicide doors in the air. So
Oh, no.
suicide doors would rise in the air while they were flying.
That was the Beatles' wings, but I.
I said Beetleborgs, VR Troopers. That's what it was.
Oh,
VR
you
Troopers.
said that. I was
Yeah,
like,
VR
Beatles?
Troopers.
I
I'm
was
bugging.
like,
I'm sorry. The car would be flying in the air,
Yeah,
but the
Beetleborgs
doors would be
had cars.
suicide doors, and
I
the
know
doors would lift up.
I remember you talking.
And as a kid, I'd be like, wait, how are they still, like, how did nobody fly out? Was the seatbelts that strong, my nigga, or?
Fast and the Furious 9.
He's still
I'm still on that right there, bro. My nigga Dominic Toretto.
And his brother.
I never knocked on nobody. I never knocked on nobody.
Everybody knows in the streets the #1 quote from Fast and the Furious is,
Never had me.
You never had your car.
never had me, never had your car.
Not that one. You live your life a quarter mile at a time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's
That
that's-
one, yeah, that one.
There's too many classics,
Too
bro.
many.
He said, yo, what's the retail on one of those? Ferrari. More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari. Smoke them.
I just know, anytime you play somebody in 2K or a sports game or even a fighting game, and you just lose by like just a little, and then you be like, yo, bro, I almost beat you. Everybody always replies with, you never had me. You never had your car.
Never had your car.
Never had your car. You be like, oh, you gonna hit me Fast and Furious 1? I bet.
What is this? He's like, I said a 10-second car, not a 10-minute car.
That's why it's Horry's favorite part, because there's a dude in the background that's like this. Oh, he's hyping the shit out of it.
Believe it or not, my favorite part is the very beginning of the movie. He said, yo, find another way home, pizza boy.
Oh yeah.
You
I forgot about that one.
goddamn street racers. Yo, that's my part. Yo, streets closed. Yo, find another way home, pizza boy.
That's what Ed knew. He had a classic on his hands.
Yeah.
It was at that point. He was like, oh, Oh shit.
Yeah, that was my shit, bro. That was my shit. I was like, this is gonna be fire. You don't get violated any harder than that.
Another trailer that came out was called Army of the Dead.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot. Yeah,
It has Batista in it. It has Ghost from Power.
That's a movie we mentioned before.
Yeah, Zack Snyder's gonna make
Snyder's
it.
new project.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, that sounds mad familiar.
Yeah. The highlight of the trailer is that they fight a zombie tiger.
Whoa.
They going straight Resident Evil.
Yeah, they go straight Resident Evil. They fight the zombie tiger. It looks intriguing. It does.
I don't fuck with the Power dude that much, but it's alright. Baptista was somebody. Baptista.
Baptized Bob, man.
Baptista.
Yeah.
It's the Baptista Bob. Hallelujah.
Yeah, but nah. He's an actor that had to actually grow on me because I have this weird like thing about if you a wrestler, you probably can't act. So you're probably like majority of your movies are gonna be trash, right?
Yeah,
but because
right.
he came back, he came back. Guardians of the Galaxy really swayed me. Really swayed me.
Not for me, but the movie that swayed me was Blade Runner. Was it 2049?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
He was pretty gangster.
Yeah, he was pretty gangster in that shit. Nigga was blind talking about, oh yes, he fucked that nigga up. Bodied that nigga, started throwing him through the walls and shit. Like, I was just trying to plant my plants, motherfucker, come in my crib.
I remember there was the one movie where I knew in my heart I was like, yo, they finally made Batista a fucking thug in movies. Was I believe it was Skyfall, the Bond movie.
Was he in that movie?
Yeah, he played the top henchman, and there was a scene where he was just sitting at a meeting, and I guess like the guy was like either sassing the bad guy or some shit, and the henchman, he looks at the henchman, and Batista just gets up, he's like, and he walks over to the guy, and he looks at the dude, and he just starts bodying him, and then he just sits back down, and all he hears, I was like, you just cleared your throat after that? Nigga? Like, yo, this nigga's a thug, bruh. But that was, I didn't see Blade Runner 2049, but I trust your word, obviously.
I saw it. It was good.
Yeah, I gotta go with Ant because I seen Drax, and he did play a really good part in all 4 movies. He was Drax, so yeah, Well, you can't really count Endgame. He didn't do much, but the other 3, he made it work. So he would be by default outside The Rock, like probably the second best wrestler actor in my opinion.
Hell yeah, for sure. John Cena's not even in the conversation, even though he has mad movies.
He's not there yet.
No,
he's getting there. He's getting there. You don't think he's getting there?
His movies are getting worse.
He will never get there.
He's never getting there. He's never getting there.
You just said his movies are getting worse? He's in Fast and Furious 9.
Yeah, but
he was in the other Fast and the Furious, wasn't he?
No. He was No.
That's what this one is about. Oh yeah, I seen that trailer. I'm bugging. See, damn, that shit's still. I saw that trailer so long ago that I forgot.
No, they made a new one that added some new stuff.
Oh yeah.
I'm bugging.
This nigga's brother, right?
Yeah, he's playing Dom's brother.
Yeah.
Like every movie that John Cena is in is a paycheck movie. Because he's just like, oh yeah, John Cena.
Well, he was good in Blockers. Come on.
I never seen Blockers.
You gotta see Blockers. He was good in Blockers. He was good in Trainwreck. He stole the show at the moment. He was good in Trainwreck.
I seen Trainwreck. I don't think he was that good.
Wow.
My boy on the chat is asking us if we ever watched the Invincibles on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah.
We brought that up earlier. Yeah, we did see it, bro. It's fire.
Fuego.
I believe we said about a week or 2 ago. I said it's a sleeper hit. Check it out. I'm glad you checked it out. It's fire, bro.
Yeah, Invincibles is definitely fire. First episode is probably hands down one of the best first episode openings I've seen in a while.
You haven't seen? Oh yeah.
In a while. Well, I'm not saying it's the best ever.
Episode 5? Woo!
Invincible.
I'm on episode 3. The other thing I do like is that they're 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's pretty dope.
Like I said, for that's long.
I didn't even realize that until I watched the whole episode and then it ended and I went to do something. I went to the next episode. It's 45 minutes. I'm like, no wonder I'm only on episode 3.
And
I'm like, damn. I'm like, yo, it's taking me mad long to get through this shit. I'm like, yo, but it's worth it so far from what I've seen. Its storyline is good, and the end of the first episode, bro, says it all for the show, pretty much.
just like
what kind of route they're going.
They set the tone.
Yeah, they set the tone. They set the fucking tone.
Episode 5? Woo!
No, episode 5 is a whole new vibe, bro. Promise you that. Episode 5 is another level of fuego. That has rarely been seen out here in these streets. Episode 5 is fire.
Episode 5 is what you want to see.
And every episode, folks, no spoilers, every episode has a mid-credit scene. Make sure you check that out. Do not just turn off your... Every episode has a mid-credit scene.
Really?
Yes. Every episode since the beginning has a mid-credit scene. You just gotta wait a few... And it doesn't take long to wait for it. It takes like a few seconds. And then they jump into the mid-credits and then boom. So, yeah, it's definitely fire. Check that out. Speaking of more trailers, we did those two.
Oh, yeah. We gotta talk about that one.
We gotta talk about that one.
You already know.
We'll talk about the same thing.
What's the name of the game?
There we go. It's called Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Folks,
yo, my man is talking truth right now.
If you have ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and said, this is one of the best fighting games I've ever played in my life, and you need a quick fix, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is that game. It's not even expensive. It's like $20, probably less now, because it's been out for a little while. I had the pleasure of playing it before the pandemic, so I had time. And it was an amazing game. It was fun. It's basically Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with Power Rangers characters, which is fire. But they did something so fire, it's not even crazy. They made a crossover unlike no other, and they introduced 2 DLC characters in Ryu and Chun-Li from Street Fighter. Ryu and Chun-Li in Power Rangers uniforms are out here cooking and playing in Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. If you do not see that game, look up the trailer at least. If you're not going to buy that game, look up the trailer. It's waves. I'm telling you.
What is it called? They're asking what it's called in the chat.
Yes, sir. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. There you go. Write that down, my G. Check that out, folks. I just showed Ant the trailer. I just showed H-Shot the trailer, and they were sitting there like, oh, shout out to my boy Lewis who put me onto the game. He originally put me onto the game before those 2 was even announced as DLC. So they did their thing. It's really, really good. It's a fun game, so cop that. And another game I saw that was a good trailer, Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. They're basically taking it back to the old school, to the remember the old arcade games like Turtles in Time and stuff like that.
So they did another remake?
No, they didn't really do a remake of Turtles in Time. They just, or maybe they did. It's Shredder's Revenge, so it looks like it's the same game.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of trailers, folks. If you see any trailers, send it to Nerds in the Hood. We're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it because we need the world to know, like, yo, this trailer is fuego. And if that way you know that a game or a movie or a TV show is coming out. So that's just a text. Go ahead.
The Power Rangers trailer for the adding of Ryu, you need to check out. Have you ever played Marvel vs. Capcom? If you're a Marvel vs. Capcom player, if you're a player that likes to play fighting games that have pop-up resets, continuous combos, this Power Ranger game low-key has this shit. I promise you. Like, I play fighting games. I fuss with those type of games. Like, you know what I'm saying? They added Ryu and Chun-Li. And they made Ryu the Crimson Ranger, bro. He looks fucking fuego. His outfit is set. And his combo pickups look just like the Marvel vs. Capcom, I believe, was 3. Right? Marvel vs. Capcom 3 combos.
Definitely ain't 4.
Yeah. No, it's 3, yeah. Because there's
I was just
Ultimate.
saying, nobody played 4.
Yeah, there was one, Infinite. Infinite was 4.
Yeah, that's what I said. Nobody
I was like, it's not even called 4. That's why I was back confused.
It's still technically 4.
Yeah.
He's like, that's not 4 to me, because they're going to make it 4 and it's going to be better than this. No.
Yeah, and that game's on the Switch, right?
Switch, PS4,
it's on the P4?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
P4,
shit.
the Xbox Series.
Yeah, it's been out for a while.
Yeah.
I thought it was only a Switch game, because I've only seen, I guess maybe our friends only have it on the Switch.
Yeah, Lou got it. I believe Lou got it on the Switch, which made me get it on the Switch.
Yeah.
So then I saw it on PS4 and I was like, damn. But it was okay.
I might go back and get it now that they added these Street Fighter characters. I ain't gonna lie.
I might have to replay it. Because once I get home, I might have to do that. But yeah, look out for that. It's on the P4. If you got P5s, you can still buy it and play it on the P5 too. Or if you got the new Xbox, I'm pretty sure you can do the same thing. So yeah, look out for that. Look out for that new Ninja Turtles. This is a lot of heat. There's a lot of heat coming. And every week we're going to deliver the goods about the trailers. Especially the main ones we see. Go ahead.
I'll add one to the mix because I saw it like a week ago.
Do it.
and it's I was talking about it to these guys. Gundam Hathaway. That shit looks straight fuego. It has that old school feel, but had that new art design, and it just looks like it's gonna be crazy.
Okay, Gundam Hathaway. It's gonna be a movie or anime.
I think it might be a movie series. I'm not 100% certain, but it just the way it looks totally fuego. It has that 70s look, but like that new feel. Like it just looks crisp.
Anne Hathaway too, right?
No, it's not Anne Hathaway. The Gundam is named Hathaway.
So she pilots it, or
No, it's a random dude.
is that Academy Award winning actress Anne Hathaway?
They'll probably use that too. Like, yo, Anne Hathaway's in the ball somehow.
She's gonna be the secret Gundam pilot, and then you're gonna see Jorge go, garbage.
Nah, I fucks with Anne Hathaway.
Yo, when the Cowboy Bebop goes live, I gotta make sure I'm with Jorge when we watch that. I want to be there for the live.
You want to see the neck charge up?
I want to see the I want to see the live reaction. I don't want to hear the aftermath.
You're gonna hear the super cancel.
Yo, with your
Fuck
phone,
the shit.
With your phone ready and shit?
I'm canceling my Netflix account.
Wow.
If he doesn't break something on the way out, then I'm not gonna be
My
satisfied.
man said he's canceling his whole Netflix account over this one show going south.
Yo,
That's wild, bro.
I fucks with it. He's
That's
like, yo, Amazon
wild.
Prime, here I come.
Yo, that's wild. Let's wrap it up with our sleeper picks of the week.
Oh, sleeper picks. The thing I always fucking forget.
H-Side, what's your sleeper pick of
Like, come back to me.
Oh, we got a double whammy today.
the week?
We got a double whammy.
Guys ain't do their homework out here.
No, I did it because I couldn't remember what my sleeper pick. Now I remember what it is.
Uh-huh.
Okay, even though there is an anime adaptation, fuck that shit. Go with Vinland Saga, the manga. This is straight fire, and the anime just makes a side.
Vinland Saga?
Makes a side. Make a
it
quick
slows
left.
down at the end.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure I watched that shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's with the he's like a Viking. Or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
Yo, that was
It starts
gangster.
on fire, but then it just.
The anime is gangster, but they
slows
make
down.
a quick left
Yeah, it
and
slows
fuck
down.
up the whole story.
Yeah,
Because I had to stop.
That's why
I think that's why I stopped.
Yeah.
read the manga.
Once the
because-
kid grew up, it was like.
Bro, that was the gangster's dad I ever seen in my life.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thor's
Thor's
a
a
gangster.
beast. Yeah.
No, my son didn't even fucking flinch, bro.
Yeah.
Or fall to a knee.
Yeah.
No spoilers. He was a gangster to his death.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spoiled it. Why is it spoilers?
Yo,
This is
he
what
died early,
Yeah,
alright?
early,
Yeah, he dies early in the story.
Yeah, he
There's
dies super
But his
early.
boy is a beast too.
There's no
Yo,
way.
the crazy thing about Vinland Saga.
Yeah, the big dude, yeah.
So back when before I had the Crunchyroll, when I used to use, I forgot what website I was using, but I used to use just some website to watch anime. It was suggested, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? Watched the first episode, I said, holy fuck, what the fuck is this
first
shit?
episode,
And I remember typing it into a group chat. I don't know what group chat I was in, but I typed in a group chat. I was like, yo, y'all niggas ever heard this? He was like, yo, you mad late, yo. I was like, damn. Niggas ain't pass me the fuego?
Oh,
And like,
they're not.
that hurt so bad, bro. I was like, damn. But it is a Vinland Saga is definitely a sleeper pick.
Yeah.
What's your sleeper pick? 'Cause
Ooh.
I'm still thinking.
So he went manga, but I'm gonna go anime. Just something me and him just started talking about today. We both seen. I finished it. I don't know if you finished it.
I didn't finish it yet.
Netflix just released this anime of a very popular manga. It's called The Way of the House Husband. I know it sounds weird by the title, but I promise you folks, it's fucking hilarious. For 420, definitely smoke, watch it. Basically, it's about this dude who used to be in the Yakuza, used to be a gangster, used to be one of the baddest gangsters in Japan. He decided one day, fuck it, just settled down, got married, and decided to let his wifey get the job, make the money. He want to chill on the side. The problem is, he don't know how to settle down because he's too used to just being a gangster. And when he's trying to settle down, thugs are still trying to fight him. His cats are still trying to recruit him to gangs and stuff. He's still just a thug, but it's just so freaking hilarious. I had another sleeper, but I'm gonna go with that one this week because we do this every week, folks. So I'm gonna go with that one this week. It's really good. I suggest you watch it. It's on Netflix. It's only 5 episodes. Every episode is like 15 minutes tops or so. So you should check that out. Did that give you enough time to think going up, brother?
Well, I was gonna I was gonna put Invincibles as my sleeper pick but we talked about it. We
can't
talked,
steal that from somebody.
no, but we did talk about it. Even like so, that's why I was like, damn, I can't say that.
Oh, also the fact that I used it.
You did. That's what I'm saying. You did use it. But now that I actually watched it, I'm like, oh yeah, that if you haven't given it a chance, you should go give it a
After
chance.
5 weeks or 6 weeks now.
You know, I mean, hey, I still didn't even watch past the first episode of fucking Falcon Cold Shoulder. You know what I'm saying?
Fucking cool.
Falcon Cold Shoulder.
Legendary, right there.
Legendary.
Falcon Cold Shoulder.
Yeah.
Nah, but I don't know what my sleeper pick is this week, bro. I'm not even gonna front. I haven't really been watching anything. Jujutsu Kaisen, I guess. If you haven't given that, but we already said that. We already suggested those, so. I'm a little behind right now on TV watching.
Suggest Gundam Wing. You was talking about Gundam Wing earlier.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
it's not even a sleeper anymore.
Yeah, that shit is not a sleeper, yo. If you know Gundam, then you definitely know Gundam Wing.
Yeah.
If you don't know Gundam Wing, then you probably don't know Gundams at all. So you probably shouldn't even be in that conversation.
No, because I think everybody's introduction was the main original series, Mobile Suit Gundam.
Nah, the main introduction is Gundam Wing, bro. Gundam Wing for sure because it was on Toonami. So if you
gotta give him that.
If you never heard of Gundam
was before Gundam Wing.
I understand that, but it wasn't on Toonami was running Gundam Wing.
I get what he's saying. He's saying its introduction to the West was Gundam Wing.
Yeah, wasn't it still G Gundam? G Gundam?
No, G Gundam came
after Gundam.
Nah, it was
came out after Gundam Wing.
Yeah, it was.
I remember.
Yeah, it was Hero. It brought it out like
Gundam Wing was.
It was Dragon Ball Z and then Gundam, and it was always Hero. And then and before Dragon Ball Z, you had what? Inuyasha.
I love butchering that name.
Yeah, fucking Sailor Moon, bitch ass.
Oh my gosh.
Sailor Moon, bitch.
Just call Sailor Moon a bitch. That's great. That is great.
Nah,
we're gonna get canceled.
Don't disrespect the Sailor Moon sluts, right?
Please don't. Oh my gosh. And then you call them sluts.
Yo.
That's even worse.
They're low key sluts. Right?
Yo, they weren't. What are you talking about?
Sailor Moon cosplay is always some OD.
Yeah, that's the person who chooses the cosplay. He's talking about the actual show.
Mars is a whole. Right?
See? You hear him?
Yo, they all fuck Tuxedo Mask.
Yeah. I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
That was just Moon, alright?
That's just.
To be fair, the dude did have two personas. He had two alter egos. So he was probably piping.
He was hitting as both personas.
Yeah. She was like, well, I can't fuck Tuxedo Mask. He was like, I'll be right back. Moonlight, man.
Yo, Cash Game Supremes just asked.
Cash Game Supremes.
Yo, thank you. Actually, Cash Game Supremes, before we even get to your question, big shout out to him, bro, who his Twitch, you can go on Twitch, you can click on his name, go on his Twitch, but his Twitch is always popping, bro. He does Pokemon polls, and he always shouts us out. He always shows Nerd in the Hood love. He brings a lot of new players, new, people to the page, new followers, just good content, bro. Just good content, good love. That's my bro, man. He already knows how we get down. There's always love. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him to always showing this show love, and I try to show as much love back to him, and he already knows that. But he asked us just now. He said, "What is, since we talking about sleepers and stuff, what is our top three, bro, animes of all time?"
Oh, motherfuckers, come. Go ahead.
Yo, why did you just give it? Why did you give him? What? Yo, my son said gave you more than half a cup.
It's the end of the show.
I give him the iron cup. My fault.
Yo, nigga, you was pouring for.
Just pour that shit for me here, later.
Yo, that's fucking ridiculous, bro. I thought you was fucking around, but that's you just pouring real alcohol.
I wasn't thinking. I was just mad because I was like, this fucking cup. Go ahead. Repeat the question.
So the question was, he said, what is our top three animes of all time? So top three off the top of your head.
Gosh,
off the top of your head.
Very good question.
I can tell you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can tell you.
Yeah, I already got my top three.
Yeah,
I'll go. I gotta think.
I got Dragon Ball Z off rip. Dragon Ball Z is off rip, number one for me. Greatest anime, all time. Number two would probably be... Damn it, I just called it main brain fart.
How you give up already?
I called it main brain fart. Hold on. I gotta really think about this. I would say Gundam Wing is up there. Not number two then, but he's in the top three. Gundam Wing was one of my. I actually fell in love with Gundam Wing before I fell in love with Dragon Ball Z, only because I always liked the robots, bro. Like who what you call it? Who fucking didn't want to see big ass robots fighting in space, bro? Like, it didn't even matter if you didn't understand the political part of the show, because many of us didn't. Especially if you were catching it on Toonami, because you was missing episodes, so you definitely didn't understand the storyline that much. So you was just watching for the fighting.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying?
Depending on the series.
Yeah, depending on the series. Depending on the
I gotta
series.
give in at that point. And I told you how I feel about mega anime, bro. if they not swinging and it's just, what do you feel about the revolution? Well, the Federation will not stand for this message. It's like, nigga, come on. When y'all gonna throw hands?
You're literally 5 minutes later, they'll throw hands.
Yeah, I can't wait that 5 minutes, bro. The talking be having me. I told him there was a Gundam I was traumatized on, where there was a dude in a wheelchair and he just always was talking. I think it was 8th MS Team or 0080, and I was like, this is so boring.
Yo, and then
go ahead.
the last one, yo, it's gonna be kind of surprising for you guys, but one anime that I always like, bro, and I can watch every time, every time it comes on.
Samurai Pizza Guys.
Is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Fairy Tail.
Oh, you motherfucker. Fairy Tail?
Yeah, I was like, hey, nah, you said JoJo, you disrespected too.
Yo, no. Nah, but Van Helsing.
Oh.
Van Helsing.
Well, Helsing.
Helsing.
That's still interesting.
Yeah.
Helsing is. I can watch that shit every time, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that shit is.
That shit is legendary, bro. Legendary. And the thing about that is, like I always be saying on the show, is that it's the old style animation in which I don't even like that much. But Helsing goes fucking ham. And I wish they had more Butler fights than they did.
Yeah.
But
well, if you watch Helsing Ultimate, he goes in.
Okay.
You gotta watch Helsing Ultimate. Alright, I'll go next now, because I think my top 3 is no surprise. Number 1, Evangelion, legendary series, hands down. Number 2, Berserk.
Oof. That is a legendary series.
Another legendary series. And number 3, I can't choose, so I'm just gonna cheat and say just the whole Gundam franchise. Because I can't choose one.
But that makes sense for you because you like the Gundam.
Yeah, I just love the Gundam universe.
Yeah, you like the Gundam universe. All the way from the 80s to...
There's a lot of hit and misses, but still, as a whole, I just love Gundam.
You like that one, I don't know what they're called, man, but they were on Netflix. There was a little red robot that had drills on their hand.
Gurren Lagann?
Yo, you like that Gundam? Yo, that's your boy.
I was like, wait, that's not Gundam. I was like, wait,
if I could have remembered the name, it would have
been I know what you're talking about.
Clarification. I did not hate the show. I'm just going to say it does not compare to Evangelion, because I know Marvin's about to bring up the story that I know he's going to bring up. Gurren Lagann is a good show, but it does not compare to
Gurren Lagann is good.
Segue back to Marvin, because I know he's going to tell the story.
Since Ashawn is holding a story over Ant's head as leverage when we hit 200 followers on Instagram, I'm going to give you this story for free to defend my boy Ant and throw Jorge under the bus. So, a while back, I was at a bar with a friend, and Jorge was with me, and we was just talking, and we was chopping it up with different people. I see Jorge talking with somebody about anime. I turn my back. I'm talking with my boy. We talking business real quick. And then 2 seconds later, my boy goes, yo, I think your boy Jorge's about to fight. I said, what? Jorge's a peaceful dude. Not tonight he is. I said, what? So I turn around like, man, maybe Jorge's just like a little hype. I turn around. Jorge's like, nah, you wildin'. So I'm like, whoa, what's going on? And then the dude's like, I'm telling you, bro, it is what it is. It's better, da-da-da. And I'm like, what the fuck? What are they arguing about? And then Jorge's like, no, it's not! And I was like, yo.
Nigga started nerd raging?
Yeah, he started nerd raging. So I told my boy, I said, yo, come help me break this up. So we push the niggas back. Like, yo. I'm like, yo, Jorge, let's go home. So I'm in the car, Jorge. I'm like, what happened? He was like, yo, Nance told me fucking Gurren Lagann is fucking better than Neo Genesis Evangelion. And Neo Genesis Evangelion is trash. And I was like, my nigga, you almost threw hands with somebody. Yo,
but Evangelion is top top 5 automatically.
I'll give you that.
So that nigga was smoking crack.
Right, but are you gonna sit there and start throwing hands and yelling?
See, he's forgetting a crucial point.
What's that?
Because he corrected me on the pronunciation.
Oh,
you didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me.
No,
told me.
you heard it because you were like, oh, because you knew that was the signal. Like, yo, you should have said that. You know?
It's Evangelon.
No.
Where he was like, what?
What'd you say?
No,
you pronounce that again.
How the true nerds will say is Evangelion.
Yeah.
But how do you say it?
Evangelon, because I don't really care about pronunciation.
I say
It's just-
Evangelion.
I don't care how he says it.
So what did the guy say to you?
He said it the nerd way.
Evangelion.
Yeah, Evangelion.
And you told him don't church it up.
No, I didn't tell him church it up, but
You
I
should've
choked
told-
up after that moment. Like,
You should have been like, yo, we're not speaking Elfish in this bitch.
It's like, yo, why you?
pronunciation.
It's like, yo, why you correcting me
Yeah.
on my own series?
It's photo pronunciation. That's great. Okay.
Yo, what's your choices?
He didn't even say his own pronunciation right.
Before I say my choices, let's leave that guy alone because I told you how he lost his job and that made you feel better. So,
Alright, well, I don't know.
Tell me your choices. Because they got some choices. We got some people that told their choices.
copy. Real quick, do you guys have an honorable mention? Do you have one that you say, damn, it's like right there, but it's not?
Honorable mention?
Yeah, like one that you feel. No.
Honorable mention?
Yeah.
I mean, Attack on Titans is up there.
Attack on Titan is your honorable mention.
Attack on Titans is definitely top 5.
Okay.
Top 3 is hard because you.
Alright, I'm gonna
I would
say
have rather a top 5. But.
Okay.
honorable mention because this is a series that's always talked about, but
Mm-hmm.
you know it doesn't. I guess it doesn't get the respect all that much. The Lucha, the Rebellion.
Okay.
That's
I
an
agree.
honorable mention.
Okay.
You know how it doesn't get respect? I never even heard of that shit.
Oh, it's a great show.
Yeah, it's a great show.
I didn't see it, but I've heard so much about it from Jorge.
I heard so much about it from Jorge.
Nah, other people told me it's fire.
Wait.
What?
All right, I'm gonna say that show and a bonus one,
Yeah.
Claymore, because that's also another show that doesn't get respect. Very good show.
I don't know what that one is
It's
either.
about witches.
It's not about witches. It's about
It's fairy tale?
Nah, go ahead.
it's about women who are like altered to like monsters to fight monsters.
You sure there's no witches in there?
There's no witches here. They're called witches because nobody could fuck with them.
Oh, okay.
Let's go, Marvin. Let's go before the list runs away.
Alright. So, my honorable mention, if I was to throw one on there, I'm gonna be real with y'all. There's a few, but if there's one I had to say is Hitman Reborn. I can never say the first name right. Hitman Reborn. I remember when I first got my first smart TV, I would come home real drunk and watch that shit on Hulu. You fuck with an anime when you drunk or really high, you willing to read the subtitles. Number 3, Yu Yu Hakusho, because it was the first anime Adult Swim brought to America.
That is a fire one too.
And it was such a good anime. And this was when I was in high school being a fucking delinquent. And I met great friends that changed me just like Yusuke did. And the music was beautiful. Everything about it was beautiful. Yes, it didn't end great, but hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Number 2, yes.
Blame the director.
Yeah, blame the director. Number 2, I will say One Piece because it's the only anime that I sat there and actually chose to watch again. I chose to watch it again to prove to somebody that you can binge it. But when I rewatched it, I fell in love with it all over again and saw things I didn't even see. And number 1, without a shadow of a doubt, is Cowboy Bebop.
Nice.
Cowboy Bebop.
You guys all picked good ones.
Yeah.
So a lot of people agreed with you. So we got Cash Game Supreme's girl. She said
That's her name or
That's her
his
name?
girlfriend?
no, it's his girlfriend.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured. I was like, wait, what?
I'm just saying his girlfriend.
Okay, no problem.
I don't like saying people's names too much.
That's fair.
No, that's totally fair.
We just didn't see where you were going.
Yeah.
Alright, yo, so that might be just my hood mentality.
That's okay.
No. That's totally respectful.
Totally respectful, man.
Yo, so she said hers was Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, and Yu-Gi-Oh. I give her props for that Yu-Gi-Oh one in there. That's real deal Holyfield right there.
I only respect it for Tokyo Ghoul.
I know, yeah. Look, he's wearing the shirt right now.
Wait. Are you saying you respect her for saying she likes Tokyo Ghoul or saying or the fact that she put Tokyo Ghoul on her list?
No, she fucks with Tokyo Ghoul. Anybody who fucks with Tokyo Ghoul It's okay. One
I
of
thought
those.
you
It's
didn't like
okay
those
in his
What?
book.
I thought you didn't like the anime.
Oh wait, the anime.
Yeah, she's talking about the anime, not the manga. This is the best anime, not the best manga of all time.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Then.
Oh, this.
Yeah, you.
Alright.
Were you listing your 3 best mangas?
I'll give her. No. I'm saying.
Oh.
He said Berserk.
I'm saying the franchise as a whole.
No, she's just saying the anime.
Yeah, she likes Tokyo
But
Ghoul.
alright.
She might read the
You give
manga.
her
We don't know.
respect?
We don't know.
Either way, I'll still give her the
Yeah,
respect.
she might be reading the manga.
You know
don't
what? She
don't-
didn't say Bree, so we'll give her.
She don't know
Alright.
the truth.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm
When
sorry.
she gets to the truth.
Yeah.
All right.
Supreme said he got Guyver.
Oh.
Super classic.
Guyver.
Guyver.
He's in there.
Yeah.
Guy, man.
If you like Guyver,
You're gonna love this one.
go ahead.
Naruto.
Oh.
Yeah, I love seeing your face.
How you follow
With Naruto.
Guyver with Naruto.
Yo, don't shit on my man's like that.
I
I
shouldn't on it.
Yo, as soon as I said Naruto, both y'all niggas' head was like, oh.
Because he was here. And he was like, oh.
He was up here.
He was up there.
Yo, why y'all be hating on
But he went down a couple
Yo, why
months.
y'all be hating on Naruto so bad, yeah? Yo,
One
and
day
then,
we'll have an episode dedicated to
and then
Naruto.
he comes back with a save. I can't even say this one. How do you say that?
What's up?
Kenjin.
Kengan Ashura. That's your favorite anime of all time? You know what? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion.
Yo, you
Everybody's
don't
entitled
know.
to their
Yo,
own
see, that's why he was supposed to be on the show already, and then he could be defending his honor right now.
opinion. Yeah, but then he would have beat us up because me and Jorge would have kept making faces. He would have been like,
He
motherfucker.
also put Overdrive.
Overdrive.
We got a new person in
I
here.
give him that. Respect that. Oh.
Laptop is done.
He said we got a new version. Oh.
My fault about that, guys.
Switch up.
We got somebody new. I don't even know his name is. It says
You good?
Dave something Dave. W landed. Anyway,
What's
so
up, bro?
I appreciate the love.
Appreciate the love. That's all that matters.
We all appreciate you.
We'll get to know you when you keep supporting us. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
he put 2 lists. I
Okay.
fucks with this.
Okay.
Alright, so his all times right now is another Attack on Titan.
Mhm.
So that was one of the honorable mentions, and I respect it. Attack on Titan's a real nigga show, bro. You have to pay full attention. You must hit rewind. You have to pause it. You
gotta
need to
go
read.
wagon.
You gotta do it all, bro.
You gotta pull a wagon.
Before the historical arc.
Word. Second choice, Cowboy Bebop.
Alright.
Alright.
We fucked with that, and then he went with Dragon Ball. He didn't say Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if that means that he only went with Dragon
You
Ball.
wanted Goku as a kid. No,
Yeah.
Dragon Ball was.
Or did he say Dragon Ball Z? I don't know.
Dragon Ball is still the legendary
You saying the
series.
whole anime franchise is in the same boat as Naruto, Naruto Shippuden, and Boruto. Because it's
Yeah.
still in the same universe.
Yeah, true that.
Just time skips.
Then he hit us with the second list.
Okay.
New gen anime. New generation anime. Like,
Okay.
Oh,
right?
we should have did that.
Yo, word.
We should have just broke it down.
I'm stealing your ideas.
I'm
Silly
not-
ideas.
Word. We should have did that.
Go
Because
ahead.
that would have made the list a lot easier.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like, damn, there is some new ones.
Because they said of all time, so we were like,
Yeah.
alright, that's how I combine my shit.
But he started off with Black Clover.
I'll give him that because I still respect Black Clover.
Black Clover has his moments, and it's good.
Yeah, you're
And
right.
Aster holds his own weight.
Nah, you're right. The anime so fire it got canceled. But go ahead.
Yeah.
I don't care about the anime. I care more about the manga.
You're talking about the anime, goddammit.
All right, I understand that, but I still
Black Clover
I
is
still
not
count
bad
it.
though.
I count it as a whole.
Black Clover wasn't
Yeah.
that bad. They have characters I really fucked with, and
I
that's
know he
it.
did go Bankai lately, but still, that's not my
Is that the second one? And the one that we still haven't talked about, but I don't know why we haven't had an episode on yet. Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay.
We'll get there.
He's saying new gen, so it's
Yeah,
new
Jujutsu
gen.
Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen. We gotta talk about it, bro. We gotta break that shit down.
Eventually, yeah, we'll get there.
And then Akami got killed.
Ooh.
It's an interesting choice.
It's an interesting choice. I liked it, but I just felt.
Akami got killed. I always skip over.
No,
I mean, everybody fucking.
I don't
dies.
really care about the anime. The manga's what I more care about because it's. Yeah, it kind of does follow the manga, but not exactly. Because it gives the anime. I feel like it gives more focus to characters that die and like nobody cares about anymore. But the anime tries to like emphasize them to an extent, and I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But the manga, yeah, I do feel like the manga to me is like pretty good.
Yeah,
It's sad that they didn't continue it, but you know, it is what it is.
I've never honestly I never even gave it a chance, so I can't say much about it. I really can't say much about it. I have seen it though. I've watched the trailer for it, like when on Netflix, you know, because it'll run the trailer. But I haven't watched it, so I have no idea what happens in the show whatsoever. Like, I don't even know what it's about.
It's just basically dudes bodying dudes.
Yep.
literally, 'cause they don't care about like the backstory of a character. He's just there to get bodied, basically. And then by the end of the series, it's like the ones that make it, those are the ones that make up the story.
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's the end of the list right there. Those are the people who participated in that. I appreciate them even asking us that question and then other people following up.
Yeah.
Their choices, I feel like, were pretty
great.
good.
Yeah.
So everybody that supported and did a list, you will be paid handsomely in Usher bucks. We appreciate you.
Oh!
You will get plenty of Usher bucks, but you gotta contact Usher.
Yo.
Making your own cryptocurrency?
No, that's Usher. That he didn't do that.
No,
Usher made Usher
you
bucks.
You didn't see the Usher money?
Usher paid his Usher money.
Yeah, I expect you not to see that though. I expect you not to see that. That's something that Jorge. It could have been in Jorge's face, and he still would have been like, "You said that."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so Usher got caught going to a strip club apparently throwing money that was fake money. And it was, instead of having like the presidents on it, it was Usher's face. It was his face.
And he fucking glided out the club.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nigga threw 100,000 in fake Usher dollars.
Where that nigga go?
In honor of Usher, we're gonna make cryptocurrency Usher bucks too.
Yo.
We don't got the level of
Yo,
Usher.
no lie.
We can do it.
That would be dope though. That would be fire though. If we could get one Usher buck.
It'll be worthless,
and
but
we just have
What's up?
Yeah. That I fucks with. That I fucks with.
It'll be worthless, but we
This
still
nigga
do
trying to get us.
it.
No, he's talking about a different idea. You trying to get us arrested, motherfucker.
No, I'm the same idea as
Oh, all right.
No.
Because you said we should make cryptocurrency.
We can make legal cryptocurrency. It'll just be worthless though.
With Usher face on it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Word up.
Unless Usher comes
we
at us and
gotta be
sues,
the
but-
next Dogecoin out here, bitch.
But he won't care.
Fine, whatever. We'll work on it. I was gonna say, this is the last episode you do
unless
this.
we make a profit, then he'll come at us. But
Yeah.
guaranteed we won't make a profit.
Yeah, he'll smack the shit out of all three of us while gliding his feet.
That's exactly what it was. Just gliding feet. We won't even have Usher's face.
Yeah.
It'll just be gliding feet on there.
Before we go, were you able to think of a sleeper or?
Oh yeah, about that.
You had plenty of time. There all
Word.
that. Plenty
My
of
brain
time.
was sleeping. That's
I was
what was
like,
happening.
this
Yeah. Damn, no, I really don't know, man. I haven't been watching anything new, bro. I haven't watched nothing at all.
Yeah.
Oh, Initial D. How about that, yo? How about that?
Yeah.
All-time classic.
That's not bad.
All-time classic sleeper.
Yeah.
And you know why I say it's a sleeper? Because I can see why some people will skip over that. Off of first glance, it's strictly a car anime. So if you're not into that, then you're like, oh, this is trash. The way they fight is by driving. So it is definitely, it's like an acquired taste type of thing. You gotta be into that type of shit. But it is a good anime at the end of the day. Initial D. I believe it's on Netflix. So and
I
that,
don't know.
I believe it's on Netflix. Some of it is on Netflix.
It's an old series.
Yeah, it's an old
series.
series.
I don't know.
It's been out. It even had arcade games, believe it or not.
Oh,
Had
yeah,
one of my favorite
multiple.
anime openings of all time. I give him that.
Which was?
I forgot the name of the song, but you remember it was just like. It was some shit like
It
that.
was hard.
Yeah. And you just see dudes drifting in the background.
Yeah, the minute it starts, it's
Initial D is such an iconic anime that
Yeah,
Deadass has niggas wanting to buy AE86. Like, to this day, people who are into cars and are into drifting and have watched that want the Toyota Corolla AE86 white and black.
No doubt. This is exactly what he has.
That's fine.
That shit is that fire. That shit is that fire. So, that is my sleeper pick.
They let you know Japan goes ham.
Yeah, goes ham. Goes ham.
Well, there it is. He got a sleeper pick in, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to cap it right there because it has been a hell of a night for us, gentlemen. We had our fun, but we wish you well. We appreciate you supporting us and watching us. And again, RIP DMX. But for now, we're just going to cap it there and call it a night.
Oh, yo, actually, one other thing. Just a quick shout out to next week, 420.
Ooh.
We're running a special. Tune in. Pay attention to the times. We'll post the times again. Just where we're gonna do our podcast like we regularly do. It'll be us three. It will be in a different location, and it's gonna be a 420 special event. So I would like to see everyone there. I would love to see people's comments in there, and I hope niggas have blunts rolled. So,
guys, he's being real, but it will be our.
He said, "Bring your own weed, goddamn."
Well, obviously, they're not gonna be with us. We're not sharing. So bring your own weed, but it will be our 420 spectacular, our first one ever, and it will be all hosted by the one, the only Ant McGee. He will be the MC.
Word.
The master of ceremonies.
The fusion master.
The fusion master. Yes. We will talk everything we need to talk. We'll have fun. And we'll do it big. So just please tune in. We'll keep letting y'all know about it so y'all can remember it. Because we know y'all busy during the week.
Word.
But just check us out.
It's gonna be a little bit different for the 420 special. There's gonna be a lot of 420 things happening.
I'm sure it'll be fun.
Special guest appearances by whoever shows up.
See, I was like, wait, what? What you think? Niggas gonna be chilling and knock on the door?
Yo, Seth Rogen said he might pull up.
Seth Rogen's gonna pull up? You guys got weed?
He said he might be there.
Because I got some. Nah, but yeah. If
Jason Chong told me he might pull up.
What? Anyway, if all three of those gentlemen showed up, that'd be great.
My boy Montez said he pulling up.
Okay, I'm not against that. I'm not against that.
No, of course, bro. Of course.
We'll hold you to that, yo.
Yeah, we're holding you to that.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not against it.
Yo, I'm 420. Yo, I'm. You're gonna see my text, bro. I'm gonna be like, where are you in the cab?
Let's wrap it up before 80 niggas show up in this episode, please. Then there's just mad non-social distancing niggas like, yo, so you passing the blunt or?
Yeah.
Yo, it wouldn't be a 420. It wouldn't be a 420 hood event if there wasn't a massive scythe happening though.
Yeah, and it wouldn't be a 420 event without somebody playing defense on the blunt. You like, yo, so you gotta. I'm still telling the story. Shut up.
See the boys pull up like, yeah, we arrested all these niggas.
If there's not one nigga chiefing so hard that you gotta be like, yo, bro, what's good?
What's good?
Then that scythe is it's not a right scythe, yo. Your shit is running at too good efficiency.
Exactly. You alright? You okay? But yeah, check us out, folks. Check us out on Instagram. Welcome to Nerdz in the Hood. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter. Nerdz in the Hood. Same name. We coming to your phone screens, coming to your TV screens, all that stuff on YouTube. And you can check us out on IG anytime. We're still working on the Twitch, like Ant said. But in the meantime, in between time, we're gonna cap it here. Cause it's your boy Marvin Lattimore.
Hey, Sean signing out.
And McGee.
And we are out of here, people.
Yo, thank you guys.
Nerdz in the Hood.